Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm back with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of March 2022 for the sign of Aquarius. So if you or your person of interest have sun, moon or rising in the sign of Aquarius, this is going to be your reading. I wanted to thank you all for supporting my channel, for subscribing and giving me a thumbs up. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I also wanted to say hello and welcome to those who are new to this channel. Thank you for spending the time, and maybe you would like to explore the channel. You can find more readings in the playlist. They are organized based on the zodiac sign, and there are some general readings which are timeless, and whenever you're watching it is when you were guided to do so. For private readings, you can find my email address in the About tab in this channel and contact me via email. So with that, let's start the reading. If you have any intention, any question that you would like to know about, have it present in your mind. Maybe we'll touch on it in the reading. I would be happy if you could share this channel with your friends and families in case they would like to also, watch these readings and use these guidance messages. Okay, Aquarius, let's start your reading. Wow, okay. Well, I see a very nice spiritual energy here. I see motherhood or someone taking care. You are taken care of. You are protected. You are guided. You are safe. This is the message that I'm seeing. You're really safe. Some of you might go back to visit your mother, or you might receive a message from your mother. I can't say it's like actual someone is going to have a baby or taking care of a baby. It's at a spiritual and a soul level. Whoever you are, at whatever age you are, some of you might miss your mother, or how you might feel like you need to go back to your mother and talk to her, or that safety that everyone feels and experiences when they are a kid, when they feel safe with their mom. Some of us or some of you are seeking that, and you wish that this was present. But you are protected in general. I see that a good protection is obviously there for you. You get a go ahead for something if you have been waiting for a go ahead, for a thumbs up, for a yes, for a green light to start something. You'll receive that very soon. I would see in March you get that. Some of you might get a thumbs up for what you have been doing, and you might get a promotion. And then after there's a movement. I don't know if you will be promoted to a higher level. You might leave your job and go to, like, maybe you find a better job. You get a yes answer from those people who interviewed you, and you'll go to a new place. I see, or maybe your visa application or whatever that has to give you a permission to move, to do something, to go to the next level. Maybe graduation, maybe a yes answer from your love or partner. That is going to happen, and this news is coming to you. It's so happy. It's such a happy news that the time that you're happy is very short. Like, you need to take action. Like, they tell you, like, yes, you're accepted, or yes, go ahead, and then you have to act within 2-3 days. And so that joy is going to give its space to a lot of actions, a lot of planning, a lot of things that comes to your life with excitement. So you might not have a lot of time to sit and enjoy that achievement, that success that you had. You might have some dreams. I see some of you might have some dreams that is very vivid. You might even see some people in your dream that, or the dream is very real. Like, it's so real that you are like, wow. Someone might come into your door that this is in reality, you didn't expect, or you didn't basically expect to see them for a long time. You thought this person is gone, or you were not in relationship, or you thought you will never hear from them. Anyway, someone surprisingly comes to your door. This person could have left you, or somehow like you were done, you were done, but this person is back and they're tired, and unexpectedly they come to your place. Someone might need to shelter with you, or maybe they lost something. They lost a job, they lost their home, or maybe they had a fight with someone and they need to stay some time with you. I see you need to take care of them, and you'll do so. I see the remote control is in your hand. It could be for your life in general. You are controlling everything. You have a good control over your life. You are in a good space now. You are in a good place. Things are going smoothly according to your plans and hopes and dreams, or that you really are watching too much TV or playing a lot of games. So maybe you're watching a lot of news right recently, and that impacts you, because I see you are spending more time on TV, and that might impact your life, or your, how can I say, your thoughts, things that you hear are affecting you a lot, and it keeps your mind really busy, and sometimes it changes your mood. I see a horse, a seahorse. Be careful about what you're getting, what you're putting your energy, or what you're getting into. Don't give too much power to things that you hear or you encounter, things that happen. Don't give too much energy. Let's see where things fall. Don't get too excited or too angry about things. Let things to settle and see where things go. Don't rush in your judgment as well. There is a beautiful bird here for you. Some of you might travel to an exotic place out of nowhere, like you plan to go somewhere, like maybe South America or Hawaii. You'll be sent there, or you will decide to go there, but it's somehow that it's unexpected. Like, or maybe some of you are really tired, and you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a vacation and go to somewhere really nice. Like some of you might be like, where is the world going? I'm just gonna take advantage of my life and enjoy. So in that kind of action, some of you might book a nice resort and go to a very nice place. If you do so, it's very good for you, very nice for you. I see two people are sleeping in the same bed, but they have their backs to each other. Yeah. There might be some fights or some disagreements. I see a little bit of forgetfulness. You might forget to buy coffee. Like maybe one morning you wake up and you say like, oh, there's no coffee, or there's no sugar. Or maybe the person who was responsible for this at your home, your spouse, your partner, your mother, they're not doing it. Maybe they're gone. Maybe there are discussion. Maybe there's a fight or something. I see a little bit of bitterness energy in there. Someone might go to a dentist. It might be more than you thought. The dentist might tell you that there are more teeth need to be taken care of. I see a pregnancy. Someone is pregnant and they might be hiding it, or they don't want people to know about it. It's not for you, or if it's for some of you, you don't want people to know. It's so much hidden but it's actually getting very close to having like you're showing. So you can't hide anymore, and that is making it a little bit difficult. Maybe you are not going anywhere. You're trying to hide more at home. You're resting at home, and you're staying. You don't want to see people because you don't want to show. I don't know why you might want to hide it. Anyways, there are many people watching, and everyone has a different story and scenario. There's a key. Some of you might buy a property again out of nowhere. There is a lot of sudden energies. Some of you might travel to Greece or Italy. Again, I'm seeing a lot of traveling, energy. I feel a lot of you might want to travel, just not planned. You just out of I don't want to say desperation, but you're just sometimes when things are not as that good, you're like, you know what, I'm just going to enjoy myself. I see a helicopter. There might be an emergency rescue or an emergency thing around you. You might see a helicopter for paramedics. and stuff like that. I don't, it's not for you, but something needs to be taken care of urgently. There is something that you know, more urgent than normal, you have to act about, and it needs attention, and like things has to be visited and taken care of quickly, quicker than you thought. Again, I see energy of travel. For some reason, I see there's problem in the kitchen for some people with the kitchenware, cookware. Even maybe you go to a place that, I don't know, like you rented a furnished place and you go there and you see that, oh, like some things are not working. There's no cookware, for example. Some things are sorry, some things are missing. Things that you expected to be there, they are not there. And specifically, some of you might have weird dreams, dreams that you always think that you're lost, you have lost something, or your parents lost, they lost you. You might see yourself as a kid, or some memories from your childhood might come back in the memories in your sleep, and it might a little bit make you uncomfortable. It's a phase that you're going through. It's just your internal rebooting or resetting system. And again, it depends, each of you, how you're currently taking the situation in your current life. But I see that you're very active in your dreams. So some of it might be messages for you that you need to take basically note of, or remind yourself. Don't take decisions, or don't take actions without thinking. I see that a lot, and I see it again and again in your plate. You might just drop your pen, you might just drop whatever you're doing and go on a trip. You might just quit a job, you might leave the town, you just sell your house. So don't take radical decisions. And I see it again. I don't see your thinking. A lot of it is happening without any thinking, and that's not that's not actually good. If things are not going the way you wanted or you planned, or things are making you unhappy about the whole thing, I mean everything in the world, it's not the end of the world, and you don't need to take an ironic decision. Again, whatever decision you are making, specifically with finances, or I don't know, whatever decision, talk to someone who's aware, who's professional, expert. Maybe talk to a friend who you trust, someone that you can share your ideas and thoughts with, and you trust them as a wise person. They can maybe give you a second thought before you jump into an action. There's a baby coming into this world, and this is going to be having a lot of impact for your life, or the people around you in their life. This baby will have a big future, a big presence, and if they are born in this week, or somehow in the remaining days of March, they will have a weird, like not weird, but a specific, very special chart with everything that's going with now in the skies with Neptune and Jupiter, and also with Mars and Venus. So they're going to be a very special person. This baby is going to be very special. And for some of you who didn't want, of anyone who tried to hide this pregnancy, they didn't want to, but they ended up having the baby, there is definitely a fated thing there. And this baby has had to, or is meant to, come to this world. And as I said, this baby is very much protected. This year is going to be very fruitful for you. I see that you will get a lot of financial growth. It might not be in like dollar amount, but it might be in assets and belongings and investments that will grow in the future. So maybe something that you're buying, or a talent that you're developing, something that you don't really think is going to be very good for you in the future. For a lot of you, whatever you're doing, I don't know, like a new project, a new work, a new line of product that you are thinking about, something you are thinking about writing, a service, something that you're thinking, or just your job, your normal job that you're doing, is going to be more and more appreciated and useful for you financially in the coming years, and you're in the right path for that. I see a happy kid. Maybe someone buys some toys for a kid. I see it's kind of maybe a musical instrument that this kid really likes. Again, be careful about what you're saying. I said you might take actions without thinking. Also, you might say things without thinking that might then make you in a difficult position, or then based on what you have said, you have to take an action that you wouldn't take in normal situations. So be a little bit try to control a little bit. Maybe the remote control that I saw was basically giving me the message that you need to have the remote control in your hand. Don't say things, don't act really quickly without thinking. There might be people that are exaggerating things to you. Things might not be that bad or that good that they're showing it to you. I need to know that before you take a drastic action and try to move somewhere or change something. I see beans for some of you, and I don't know, I don't know if someone is eating beans or they like beans, but again, it's like the magic bean, like Jack and the magic bean. I see a lot of potential from coming to you financially from a little bean, like something like that, so something that you think is not that important in the future will bring you a lot of luck, a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity financially for you. Well, I see that someone is definitely tired. You're like a little bit, someone is fed up, and you might have just finished a hard part of your life. Some karmic cycle might have been ended for you with your life, with your work, partners, love, family, job. And you're like that person that you have to now leave. Like, for example, you put all the hurdles, all the hardships in a room, you close the door, and now you're free, you can go. You just put everything in, like you're done with them. Like all the questions that they had to ask you, everything that you had to go through, you're gone through them, you're answered all the questions, the karma has happened. You went up and down, left and right, you were grilled, and now you have to put everything in that room, close the door, you're free to go. Yes, you're exhausted. Yes, you don't have probably a clear plan what to do, where to go, but there's a lot of potential for you. I see a clear path for you, very spiritual. Some people are waiting for you. Some opportunities are waiting for you that you're not aware. You had to, again, I have to tell you one more time, you had to leave things behind. Maybe you had to give up on people, give up on some jobs, some money, some friendships. Maybe you had lost some people, and now you're like, so now what? What should I do? Don't worry. Don't get depressed. Don't think that it's the end of the world. Many things are on your path that you don't know. You have to just keep going and stand tall and strong on your feet and start walking. There is a nice road ahead of you, and things are going to be just perfect. There's a lot of guidance for you from the universe. Coming light is gonna shed on your way, and you know where you're going. You will know. If you don't know now, you will know where you're going. Some things are gonna be stitched together faster than you think. If you think that, well, I'm in the end of the road, what's gonna happen? Things are going to, the end of the road is going to be stitched to beginning of another road, which is actually very auspicious and fantastic for you. So I think I emphasize enough. Don't lose hope. It's a fated place that you are right now, and you have to continue moving. So then don't get disappointed. Things are going to be more easy than you think. You will meet new people. As I said, a lot of you might take a vacation, go somewhere that you never went, or it's the first time you go there. You might learn new things, see new things. If this is a possibility for you to go somewhere abroad, do so. It's going to bring a lot of happiness into your heart to meet new people from different cultures, if it's possible, and it brings you a lot of joy. Some of you might even move to a new land and live there, and maybe you get married and you start over in a new land. I see that. It's not totally meaningful to me what this means, because this is in the future, and these have not been unfolded. I just see a lot of excitement is waiting for you. And the reason I might not be able to open it up and tell you what exactly is it, because you don't need to know. You don't have to know. You have to just know that it's there. Happiness is waiting for you with new people, because I see them as souls and entities that are new to you. You never had experienced this, but and you will be happy with them. The good energy is surrounded with them. Yes, beautiful in the bottom of your cup. Wow. You might get an invitation to a royal, something official, very nice. You might even get promoted somewhere, or find a higher position in this new land that you're going. You'll be, if you're female, I see you might get married there, as I said, or you will be like treated like a princess. Or if you're male, you will find your princess there. It could be literally a princess, or the opportunity that you deserve to match your life, to match your energy. I see the sleeping beauty here. As I said, the energies here in your cup, which shows your future, are very romantic and also not material. They're more like energies. That's why I can't put a name on them. Definitely, I say intimacy and love, romance for you. If you ended a relationship, there is hot and spicy romance coming for you. You don't know this person, or you didn't have a plan to have romance with this person, but again, it's happening. It's coming to you. Lonely days are over. Sad days are over. I see a beautiful white rose for you. If it's possible for you, buy yourself a white flower today, or anytime you can. Just one flower, white, and let's just, if it's a rose or any kind of flower, have it as a sign for peace, for relaxation, and put it somewhere in your home, room, office, that you can look at it often, and basically you can have it in your sight, so that you have the energy, you feel the energy. The white rose, or just one branch, will give you a lot of I don't know, it will calm your soul down. It will bring a lot of calmness to your soul. That's my guidance to you. And you need to release some things from the past. You need to let it go. And for that, you need a symbol. And this white rose could calm you down much more faster than anything else. You can always, depends on what works for you better. Some people, they need to talk to someone. Some people, they need to cry, they need to ride, they need to run, they need to swim. But in general, I think it's an easy thing to just buy one flower for yourself and take a look at. Have it at your vision, somewhere that you can see, so that you can use the positive effect of this white rose. Wow, many beautiful things are coming to your life. Look at just how beautifully this is, like a seal, very positive. I see different animals, but I can't really tell what they are, because they're animals that are not from this world. Energies are coming to you. Everyone is going to help you. There's going to be a lot of help from universe. I see some camels, chain of money or happiness or friends, or if you are very lonely right now in your life, this is just something from the future. This is a sneak peek of your future, where things are gonna happen, which are really unknown to you, but they're gonna happen, and you'll be very happy. If you can watch the sunset or sunrise, do so. The universe is going to give you your share. You might have dreams, as I said, vivid dreams. Pay attention to them. Write them down if you remember them when you wake up, and there might be a message in them. I think I covered everything, my dear Aquarius. That was a very interesting reading. I hope that it resonates. I hope that you guys have a fantastic March, and that everything that you want and you hope for comes to reality. Thank you so much, and stay blessed.